Hi, today's video is what is testing. Now, I can't believe that I've never recorded a video out this before because it's really important and it's often overlooked or thought to be an unimportant or easy thing to do, and testing is hard. To be done correctly, testing needs to be designed and done by people who really understand what they are doing. So let's say you've created a system, you've architected it, you've designed it, you've coded it. Before you put it into practice, you want to test it. You want to see whether it does what it should do. But also from a security point of view, you want to check that it doesn't do things that it shouldn't do. So those are kind of separate things we're looking at here. We're trying to make sure that the behavior is as expected, but also that it doesn't provide unexpected behavior under certain conditions. So for instance, you might be testing a system to check that it always does authentication before authorizing a party to do something. You might test a system to ensure that it always logs everything it's doing. You might be testing a system by seeing what happens if you put too much data in a field, or you have lots of network connections happening at the same time. What will happen under those conditions? And testing needs to be designed. You need to think about what you're testing and how you're going to do it. And then, of course, you've actually got to do it. And remember that whenever you make a change to your system, you need to retest. And sometimes the changes you make will not give you the behaviors you expect, particularly if you put bugs into software, and we all do. And so therefore you need to be testing around not just the thing you've changed, but maybe related parts of the system. So testing is a really important skill. The designing of tests is a really important skill and practice. One that I've only done a bit, and I have to admit that I am not skilled in. But testing is very important, and testing engineers and designers of tests are people who we need to take very seriously and to work with closely before we release products. Testing and knowing how to test your own code, your own systems, your own designs is also something that you should become skilled at to the extent that you can, because you should be in a position to test your code, test your designs, test your architectures, as well as other people doing it. So testing, really important. Know how to do it, understand how it fits into the product and system life cycle. I hope that's useful. If it is, please subscribe to my channel. If you've got questions, please ask me in comments and I'll do what I can to help. Thanks.